What's up, guys? We are back again, and we are well into March. March is the start of con season, so you know we're going to be getting a bunch of con news from Jada and Storm and action figures and fighting games. We are super excited that it's the start of con season, but today we are focusing on Jada Toys' upcoming convention at WonderCon 2026, which is happening from March 27th through 29th. It has been confirmed they will be in attendance right next to the Comic-Con Museum booth. They were at WonderCon last year and gave us some really great reveals of their upcoming product. As you can see here, they have a smaller booth than they do at San Diego Comic-Con, which is sort of their main event for the year, but we still got to see some awesome stuff at WonderCon last year. So if the pattern continues, that means we're going to see some updated Scooby-Doo, some updated Cyberpunk, as well as probably finalized versions of their Invincible line, which is super exciting. But today we are focusing, of course, on their Street Fighter line, as last year we saw the upcoming wave finalized in package for Sagat, Blanca, and Vega. We also saw a Player 2 alternate colorway for Blue Guile, which started as a retail exclusive and then got a bit of a wider release. So still, we probably, hopefully, will see a Player 2 colorway at WonderCon this year. And of course, my favorite, the big box exclusives that they release, the deluxe exclusives. Last year we saw a next level exclusive of Fei Long, his P2 colorway, with extra accessories, extra head sculpts. Jada just really kills it with their con exclusive big box releases, as I call them. So it would be so awesome to see a brand new big box exclusive for WonderCon this year. Now, of course, this is all speculation as we have not got any official news of releases or previews for WonderCon, but I am going to guess that we definitely see the final versions of T-Hawk and Zangief. We've been seeing them preview get closer and closer to final products. We saw them the end of last year at New York Comic-Con looking great, so we should now be seeing the final product with their packaging here live at WonderCon, as those should be right around the corner for pre-order. If we do get them this year, I'm going to guess that we should see a pre-order for both of these, if not at WonderCon, shortly after. We'll get into that here in just a second as to why I think that. But we did get these leaks of the packaging, sort of mock-ups with their accessory loadout. Looking great. These are the deluxe figures, so these will be big boys, highly anticipated figures, and it's just so amazing that Wave 6, these are the last two for us to finish the Street Fighter 2 roster, which is just amazing. It's never been done before, and Jada Toys is here to deliver the entire Street Fighter 2 roster in 1/12 action figure form. And of course, the last two that we are ending this on are two banger figures. T-Hawk in his previews looks detailed, comes with the Hawk accessory. He is looking massive and badass, as well as Zangief. He's looking beefy. He's coming with that really great hand accessory. I'm just so stoked to finally get these and complete the roster so I can have all the characters on my shelf looking great. Now, as far as release date, I am pretty confident that we're going to be seeing these released this year, as we've seen this leak out of EB Games Canada from their internal system. They have not only Akuma and Honda as releases for June of this year. You can see here that at the same time we have T-Hawk and Zangief with the same estimated release date of June 26, 2026. Now, this is for Canada. Canada's delivery dates are a little bit different than here in the US, but if they're speculating to be getting them sometime in the middle of this summer, I would imagine, if this is legit, that we should be seeing E Honda and T-Hawk to be in hand by this summer 2026. Now, if that is going to happen, if we're going to see these figures release, let's say end of June, sometime July, maybe even into August, then that means we should be getting pre-orders very, very soon, as their pre-orders usually launch about 4 months before the figure is released. That means we could potentially be seeing a pre-order, if not during WonderCon, maybe shortly after, or maybe, in between WonderCon and San Diego Comic-Con. I think we see the pre-order for those drop. Now let's talk about some Player 2 alternate colorways. Last year we saw Blue Guile previewed at WonderCon. This year I think we see the blue and yellow Blanca, which leaked earlier this year, as previewed here at WonderCon 2026. Now this is speculated to be a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive, which it definitely could end up being, but it will be great to see this thing painted in its final form, as we are going to see it in hand once that releases for Big Bad Toy Store. No saying when that could potentially release, but if they're showing it off at WonderCon, I imagine that the release is not far behind. We will definitely be seeing that this summer. Now, not only are the P2 exclusives something that they showed in last year's WonderCon, we also got a big box deluxe exclusive of Fei Long last year. It comes with the extra accessories, extra head sculpts. Jada really kills it with those big box con exclusives. So I imagine that we're probably going to get another one of those this year here for WonderCon. But who could it potentially be? Now, we did see a leak of the Player 2 Akuma, but I'm speculating that that's probably going to be released for San Diego Comic-Con this year. So I would love to see a Player 2 of either Sagat or Vega to be revealed at WonderCon to release on their Next Level website. Again, that's just sort of following the pattern that they did last year for 2025. So this is all speculation again, but it would be great to get a big box exclusive shown at WonderCon. Now, Sagat and Vega are some of the best figures that Jada Toys has released so far, fan favorites, and there's been a lot of talk of people wanting a alternate colorway of either of these figures. Now, Ultra Street Fighter 2 has a ton of colorways for both of these figures, so let's go ahead and look at some potential releases. Now, Sagat, you can see he has 10 different colorways here. Of course, we have the blue trunks red trim as his standard colorway. Now, which one would I like to see? I personally think I would love to see the silver trunks with the blue trim. That would also sort of fall in line with them doing the silver cami that they released last year. I think that would look great. Also with some extra accessories, maybe some diorama pieces, as Jada does with those big box exclusives. I would also maybe love to see like the green and yellow version. I think that would be a really great look as well. Really, any of these I would love to see released by Jada Toys. I really loved their Player 1 Sagat figure. It's one of my favorites from the line. So getting any of these would be awesome. Now, Vega also has some great secondary colorways. Of course, we got his standard colorway last year, and speculating which one of these we might see. Are we going to see the silver version? Are we just going to see a run of silver P2s? Maybe. That wouldn't be super awesome. I think I would love to see the dark red pants with the black waistband sash. I think that would look super cool. He has the red tattoo as well. I would love to see that Player 2 version. If he is a big box deluxe, it would be great to see him with some diorama pieces, say like a portion of the fence for him to climb on. It would be great to see some additional head sculpts, maybe with like the broken mask would be really cool. Maybe one of his victory poses, as we've seen with prior big box exclusives. If it comes with the Player 1 version of the head as well, that's always a welcome addition to these, but some fantastic options for them to choose from for a Player 2 alternative for either of these characters. I would be happy for any of these. Now, speaking of the broken face mask, we did see this leak out of BroDepot.com, a website I am not too familiar with. Now, this is the only bit of this leak. This has not been confirmed from anywhere else, but they do have listed a Street Fighter 2 accessory pack from Jada slated to release this year for $60, and it's showing us the defeated damage head sculpts. Now, if we got an accessory pack with all the characters' defeated head sculpts, I think that would be super cool. This is something that fans of the line have been asking for quite some time. They've been asking for accessory packs as well. Now, this doesn't give us any other info. I reached out to Bro Depot. They were not able to give me anything other than the title of the listing here. So who knows if this is even defeated head sculpts. The only thing that's showing us that is the image they provided. It could be extra effect pieces, different styles of head sculpts. There's really no saying what this could be, but this has been making the rounds. People are excited to potentially get some of these defeated head sculpts. I think it would be a great accessory to add to your collection. Now, this being $60 also seems a bit high for a handful of head sculpts, but even still, if this is something we saw them maybe preview at WonderCon, that would be amazing. I'm not expecting to see anything on that here at WonderCon this year. That's probably something they would hold and reserve for San Diego Comic-Con. So if that is legit, I think we see those revealed at SDCC this year, maybe even released at San Diego Comic-Con this year, which would be super cool because that also opens the door for a variety of other accessory packs to go with the Street Fighter line. Now, I don't think we see any movement of the Alpha line at WonderCon this year. They might show the prototypes that they've been showing, that they showed at New York Comic-Con last year. I imagine we don't see any Alpha updates until San Diego Comic-Con, but there is still a lot of things they have, a lot of things working in the background that they could be showing here at WonderCon that's going to get Jada fans excited. Some news that we've been hoping to get, some new reveals we're all dying to see. So guys, let me know if you're excited to see what Jada has in store for WonderCon this year. Like this, guys, if you enjoyed the video. If you're looking for more news and updates like this, be sure to subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and I know we can get there together with your help. So thanks, guys, for watching. Drop a comment below. Which of any of these do you think we see at WonderCon this year? And do you think we're finishing the Street Fighter 2 roster from Jada Toys this year, or do you think that might be pushed into 2027? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks again for spending some time with us, and we'll see ya.